Hello, a good Thursday evening, everybody. It is Groundhog Day today, and
What?
Shubenacadie Sam came out of his little hole and he turned around and he said, "Oh my God, it's Doug!" Actually, how you doing, Doug?
Great. How's the hole? He said it was little.
Apparently, we're having a more winter. That's what happens when the groundhog sees Doug. More winter.
Yeah, that's what I bring to the table. More winter. Cold hearts. Warm hands.
Yeah. Cold hearts, warm hands.
Yeah.
Nobody knows about the toes, right?
Sometimes it depends on the socks. Really does. Gotta have cozy socks. I'd like to give a shout out to Troy Oberson for that custom intro he made for us. Love that track.
Yeah.
I rock out to it
so
every
good.
week. Yeah,
it's so
amazing.
Good. Now, I haven't told Troy this, but Troy showed me 3 new songs.
Oh.
And I want
Showed
them
you
all
or?
for... Yeah, he sent them to me.
Nice.
And I want them all for this. So we'll see what happens, but hopefully there will be some new Troy Orbison material coming soon.
Maybe we could exchange some art for art.
Art for art. I like it. I'm sure he'll like it too.
Okay.
Have to see how this goes.
Yeah, you negotiate
doing,
this deal.
Bia?
Hey, Bia.
How you doing? Sleep lurking.
Sleep lurking. Oh, should we talk quieter? So you can rest.
Should we ASMR this until you've fallen asleep? How do we know when you've fallen asleep? Just make sure you go zzz in the chat when you're asleep.
A lot like that. Yeah, nice.
Yeah.
Nice.
Sleeping.
A little bee.
Are you a big follower of Puxatawny Phil and Shubenacadie Sam, the groundhogs? Hey, Bia, while you're still here and not asleep, do they have Groundhog Day in Germany, or is this just a Canada, United States dilly? The groundhog comes out and either sees his shadow or does not, and that
Is that essentially?
If he does not see his shadow, spring will arrive early. And if he does see his shadow, then winter will last 6 more weeks.
Which it usually, I would say it usually does, eh? Last 6 more weeks.
The Wikipedia says the weather lore was brought from German-speaking areas where the badger is the forecasting animal.
Oh.
Do badgers forecast your weather in Germany?
What's that movie about stinking badgers with Cheech and Chong?
What?
I don't
I have
think
no idea.
No stinking badgers. It's a movie.
Oh. Yeah, Up in Smoke.
That's like you didn't know.
Yeah, that's right. I didn't know.
That one.
Yeah, that's the one. So there's a bit of a discrepancy, you know?
Go on.
So there's a bunch of Shubenacadie Sam says 6 more weeks of winter.
Mm-hmm.
Wharton Willie says spring will come early.
Oh. Where's he live?
He lives in South Bruce Peninsula, Ontario.
Oh, okay. Okay.
The Quebec replaces its groundhog with a child. Quebec's Fred Lamar Mont. They went to go get him to see if he saw his thing, and he was dead.
The
so
kid?
I don't know if that means no. The groundhog was dead.
Oh, okay.
So I don't know if that means forever winter or what. And then they just asked this 9-year-old kid, "Hey,
can you step
tell
in?
us what's going on?" Yeah.
And what'd the kid say? I'm hungry.
I don't know. Doesn't say.
Gotcha.
Does not say what they said. Oh, spring would be delayed.
But because of the kid? Kids. Kids wreck everything.
Puxatawny Phil also said 6 weeks of winter more. So those are the famous groundhogs and their predictions. Only Willie.
What's going on with Willie?
He's the only one that says early spring.
And he's in Ontario?
He's not terrible. That's right.
Okay.
Will do. We'll say hello when we see them. If
is this your Z time? I might get into that SMAR stuff.
Smart.
That's the stuff.
let me into that smart.
Sounds clever.
Do you get the tingles when you listen to ASMR?
Negative.
No, me neither. So for me, it just sounds annoying.
Yeah, I'm like, just get to it already. Like, if you're gonna do your thing, just get to it.
Like, so I listened to this podcast that was sort of explaining what was going on, and they used this lady telling you about her folding towels as like the be all end all of ASMR videos, and I'm like, this is just frustrating. Like, speak up. Say what you mean. Hey, Rowie, how you doing?
Was she like, hey, Rowie, just fold the towel like this, and then you'll feel the cotton balls on your palms of your sweaty hands, and then you can just fold it over and fold it again, and then fold it once more, and then shake it all out and start folding all over again. Was it a lot like that?
It was a lot like that, yeah. But they said balls a lot more.
Cotton balls in your hands.
That's right. That's what it's like cotton.
Oh, gross. Do I need to like pop, 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 or like pop, 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 pop?
Hey, no work today. Right
Hey,
on,
it's
also,
Friday.
Bia says hello, Rowie.
Yeah, she's sleeping, but she's here. Give her a shake. Give her a shake. Give her a Kit Kat.
Did you like that movie, the Groundhog Day movie with Bill Murray?
I don't really remember it.
Andy McDowell.
I love Andy Blackjack McDowell. We've talked about this before, I feel.
Yeah, probably last Groundhog Day.
Or last week.
Or every day. Groundhog Day.
Right. Yeah. All right. I'm really slow today. Sorry, everyone.
Fine. Looks like you're drawing a goalie.
Well, you're right. I am drawing a goalie. And for those of you who do not know, it is the All-Star break for the NHL, which Shane and I are big fans of, as you know, because we're going to go see a game. Very exciting in April. Woo! His favorite team, my favorite team. Shane's Bayern. Going to be a time. But this week is the All-Star weekend, so anyone with an injury gets to heal up. Anyone who gets voted into the All-Star game gets to go do some skills competitions. And goalies are pretty unique looking because of their gear and kind of their single position and things like that. However, there may be people on this stream who do not know that Shane is a former goalie. So back when Shane could move, he was a goalie. Always. Back when his back was looser. Big time goalie. Big time goalie.
Big time.
That's what they called you.
Yeah. They actually called me the big fucking burr.
Right. I believe that.
I didn't like it, and I didn't realize that I should have just accepted it.
Owned it. You should have owned that. That's a great
I should
name.
have, but I didn't. I was upset.
No, I didn't break his back. Shane's back broke while I knew him. But
just
I took Shane to the hospital when his back broke, actually.
Yeah. It was already bad, and then it was really bad.
Yeah, she got real bad real quick.
Real bad.
Yeah, so in honor of you, Shane, and the sport that we both enjoy, I thought I don't normally draw hockey stuff, so I thought, well, that's something a little different.
Yeah, that's cool. I like it.
And you'll figure out which goalie this is when I get going. But
Okay.
one of my favorites from back in the day. Maybe one of yours too. I don't know.
It'd be hilarious if it was me.
Are you your favorite goalie from back in the day?
I am, yeah.
Fair. What was your nickname? The Big Burr?
My absolute favorite goalie back in the day was Sean Burke.
Yeah. It's not going to be him.
Okay, that's fine. So Rowie asks, you guys have been watching the Last of Us series, and
Correct.
I have not started it yet. I am waiting for as long as I can possibly hold out, because I know for a fact that I'll want to watch a couple episodes in a row.
Yeah.
Whenever I sit down.
There's
to watch
3 out now, so you could spend a good day with those.
I just hate waiting the week for the next episode. I can't stand it. I want them to, just give me all the episodes, for crying out loud. Did
Okay.
you play the games? Which games? What games?
The Last of Us
played the
games.
Oh, yes, I played the games. Very good. You like the weekly releases?
I did not, really. Not that I don't know if you're really asking me or not, but I did not watch the games or play the games because Shane was saying they're kind of the games that you could watch and it was that entertaining even if you weren't actually playing. They're that well done, which is pretty cool. But I am really, really, really enjoying the show, and found out this morning at my barber that he has met one of the stars of the show many times.
Which one?
Well, you haven't watched it, so you don't want to know.
I don't want to know what star he's met. Okay.
Because you might not know this person's in the show.
Okay. Well, no, let's wait.
Yeah. But they're also in White Lotus.
Okay. Who were they in White Lotus?
They...
First season or second season? Let me guess.
First season.
First season,
Yeah.
White Lotus. Man or lady?
Man.
First season, White Lotus, man. Yeah, I don't know. Who is it?
Do you want to know?
Yeah.
Murray Bartlett.
I don't know who that is.
He was the manager of the hotel.
Oh, I really like that guy.
Yeah. Well, he lives in Providence, Rhode Island in the summers
Oh.
with his husband. And his husband is good friends with my barber's friend who owns a barber shop that he sometimes things at. So he's had dinner with him a few times at the pub and stuff. I guess he's like just super nice, super chill, normal dude. Australian. He's an Australian.
He was great in that in White Lotus.
Yeah, Rowie probably knows him. Might be his neighbor too.
He says, "I know who it is."
Yeah.
Rowie knows who it is.
Well, he's a big deal. He's a big deal these days.
Big deal.
Big burger. Big burger. It's really big.
Big burger. Yeah, catch up every week. They go way back, Doug. Way
Oh,
back.
nice. Say hi to Murray for me. I'd like to hang out with him. Can you arrange that?
Hey, when we go down and we're gonna go on our Manuka Honey,
Manuka Honey Tour?
maybe Murray can come with us.
Oh my god, that'd be great.
Me, you, Rowie, Murray, Honey. You know,
Sounds like a time.
yeah, some AFL.
Mm-hmm.
Good times
Little-
indeed. Good times indeed.
Yeah. Love it.
If we're staying on a hockey kick,
Yeah.
it's
we
Todd
can.
Bertuzzi's birthday today.
Ooh, he was a troublesome fellow, wasn't he?
He
Oh,
was.
invite George. Yes, geez, George.
Oh, sure.
Well, Shane will
How
be too
old would-
nervous.
I would. It'd be not as fun with him there, honestly.
It wouldn't be cool. Like, I'd be embarrassed of Shane. I mean, I am normally, but I'd be extra embarrassed of Shane.
extra embarrassing. And you'd have every right to be extra embarrassing.
Oh my God, yeah.
I would be extra embarrassing.
Yeah. And then you get sad, and then you just get upset at yourself, and you just like stomp your feet
call him
and
Garg or something. Hey,
Yeah.
Garg, can I get a? Oh no, what have I done?
You'd probably call him Brad. Oh, Bradley.
Grab.
Yeah, you'd probably say something inappropriate about his wife. So it wouldn't be good.
You have a wife?
Right, right.
My dreams, you don't.
Yeah, that'll last long. That'll be a good time.
Yeah. So the Bertuz played for your beloved.
Yeah, he played for the Wangs. He did, yeah.
Yeah. How old would old Bertuz be today?
$52.
Ooh, he's 48.
What?
You done him dirty. You done him dirty.
That makes no sense.
Yeah, because he's. You think he's older because he's been out of hockey because he was old.
Yeah.
It's like, oh yeah, they get chucked out of hockey real young.
Wow.
It's also Shakira's birthday today, Doug.
Shakira. Yeah.
Shakira. How old is Shakira?
Shakira is 52.
She is 46.
Is she really?
Yeah. Doug's going a little bit high today.
Y'all old. Y'all look old.
I still think you're batting over 500.
Maybe. Maybe not, though.
Yeah. Wow, Doug, that's mean. It's fine.
And you can all afford to look better, you know? Do better.
It's also Data from Star Trek The Next Generation's birthday.
Okay, he's over 52.
Yeah, well, he's not even born yet. He doesn't get born until 2338.
Oh?
Yeah.
Get real technical.
A while down the line.
Real technical.
AFL starts next month. You're getting keen. Nice.
Who's your team, Rowie?
Melbourne.
How was the Australian Open? Was it good this year? I mean, I saw what I could.
Brisbane Lions is his team. Brisbane. You have the Heat. The cricket team is called the Heat.
Oh, you don't watch that shit. Okay. Fair.
Yeah. I mean, it's a big deal, though.
I saw a funny... Must have been it was like a little video kind of making fun of the overreaction and this person's opinion of how COVID was happening. It's like, yeah, it's real fatal thing. I mean, people are out there just winning tennis tournaments.
What do you mean?
Djokovic got kicked out of Australia because he wouldn't get vaccinated. And he wins it almost every year. And he went back and won it for the 20th time? Or no, his 20th Grand Slam. That was his like 9th time winning the Australian Open.
Crazy.
Mm.
So he's good.
If he wins one more Grand Slam, it'll be the most of anyone ever.
Oh, who's got the most right now of anyone ever?
Nadal.
Serena?
No, Nadal. But people consider Federer the greatest of all time.
How come?
He's beat those guys. Like the three of them had like quite a rivalry. But he's retired now. But he just his skill level, people would say, was like better than the others. And he's like super classy. But like Nadal would always kind of tease him because he'd be like, You always show up in a private jet where I still fly on public flights. And, it's just kind of a different... And not that the other guy couldn't. He totally could. He just was like, why would I? I mean, I'm sure he sat in first class, don't get me wrong, but he didn't, go out and buy his own plane because he could.
Right.
But they were like best buds. They weren't he didn't hate him or anything.
I was gonna say that's pretty. What's the word? It's pretty. What's the word? Not precious, but
pretentious.
Pretentious of the guy.
Yeah.
I don't think pretentious is the right word either.
What do you think of Brady finally retiring?
Who? Tom?
Yeah.
Hasn't he done it a bunch already?
Yeah,
a bunch?
I think this time he said it's sticking.
Sure.
Well, he's lost everything, so I don't know what else he's going to do.
That's when I think you would want to keep football.
Yeah. But whatever. What do I know?
Because didn't he lose everything because he kept football?
I thought so, yeah. For only one season. It was
Yeah.
Why didn't you just retire when you said that? No. But whatever. Not my issues.
Yeah, I mean, I get, you are like, okay, I think it's best if I retire. And then, season's about to start, and you're like, man, I really want to get out there. I get that. That makes sense that you would have those feelings. But wouldn't you think that there would be some people around you that are like, well, yeah, you're going to have these feelings, man. Maybe you should address that.
Mm-hmm.
Take care of it and understand that this is going to happen. You're going to feel this way. And instead, they just go back. I mean, maybe he made a bunch more money and maybe it fulfilled his life, but it sort of seems like it didn't.
I would agree. But again, don't know the fellow.
Don't know.
Not tight. Not tight.
Apparently, he deflates footballs.
Yeah.
I don't know what that means. Make them easier to throw?
And catch, I think.
Oh, and catch. Oh. But wouldn't it also make it easier to throw and catch for the other team?
Correct.
Though I don't... what?
I don't think they use the same ball twice.
Oh. They don't use the same ball twice?
No, it's like going to the award show and no one wears the same outfit ever again. You know all the award shows you go to? Like that.
Yeah. I wear the same thing. Am I the only one?
Yeah, it's true.
I think guys can get away with that, right? Because it's just a suit.
No, people watch.
Oh, not anymore. Oh.
Not anymore. That was something you do in the 90s.
Right.
Expectations have changed.
I see. Well, I better get another suit then.
Yeah. Do you want to go buy suits together when we're in Toronto? Maybe we can meet up with PK Subban and he can take us out and show us around.
Ooh, no thank you.
No? Don't like PK?
Not a fan.
Oh, well, you want to know what? I kind of agree after that shit he pulled on that comedy show, sticking his ass out. It was weird.
He didn't need to be there. He didn't need to be on that show. I don't know who booked him. And I don't know why they booked him, but
no, it was bad.
It was very bad.
Yeah.
I also didn't like him because you start off with he played for Montreal, and I'm a Toronto fan, and then he was really cocky and chippy, and I don't like either of those things in a player.
It's amazing you and I are friends.
Yeah, all opposites attract.
Right.
Didn't Paula Abdul say that?
She did. I think one of us is a cat because of it.
That's right. Well, you like cats. I like dogs.
Yeah.
Yeah. You like expensive things. I'm a cheapskate.
Correct.
I do enjoy the finer things in life.
That's true.
Yeah, I don't know. We get along
Pacific
great.
Track. Woo. Yeah, we sure do. Oh, did you hear that BC is now legalizing cocaine, meth, and something else?
Heroin.
That's
Heroin.
the one. Yep. That seems
Yeah, it's not
odd.
legalized, it's decriminalized.
Oh, thank you. Not the same thing. However, still very new and fresh to me.
Yeah, so
I guess it's just what do you know about it? I don't know much about it. I just saw it in the headline.
they have an epidemic, right?
Oh,
Um,
okay.
they have an epidemic of crazy amounts of people are dying overdose of opiates, and they have a humongous drug problem in downtown Vancouver. So what they're doing is they're sort of modeling this after places like Amsterdam, and where once it was decriminalized, you see a great reduction in harm because there's less nefarious acts of cutting it and transporting it, and like it gets easier to get and safer to take because you can take it in safer spots. You don't have to go to dangerous places to take it.
That makes sense.
So they're hoping that that's going to help with the epidemic that they've got going on over there. It should be interesting to see how it goes.
Yeah.
A lot of people, a lot of advocates, and a lot of social workers, and have been saying that this is the next step to help.
Gotcha.
And there's a fair amount of evidence that it helps, but every place is different, so we'll have to see how it goes.
Cool. Well, you know a
It's
lot about
interesting
it.
that they're doing it. It's a big step, right? For a government to do that.
I would say.
But there's a lot of police, high level police, retired police chiefs that are it doesn't make sense for us to be policing simple possession for these things when there's so much of it going on. It's just a waste of money, a waste of resources when there's bigger problems and
The world.
yeah, and addiction's a messed up thing, right? So I don't think the solutions for it are easy or apparent. So I don't know. We'll see how it goes. I think if it goes well, you might see other big
Problem
cities
areas.
doing the same thing.
Yep, that makes sense.
Roy, like that ASMR.
I was hoping someone would catch it. Yeah.
Sodies pops. What's it like in Australia, Roy? Do you guys have legal weed? You have illegal any drugs? Is it decriminalized? What's going on? You a big cocaine fan, Doug?
No, I've never even seen it. I just thought it was an interesting thing.
Yeah, it's definitely something to keep an eye on and see sort of how it goes. I mean, it's gonna take a long. It's not like it's a flip the switch and everything's great tomorrow type deal.
Totally.
It's illegal if you don't get caught. Well, okay.
That's fair.
Fair.
It's not wrong.
So
Ooh, it's a lot of yellow.
I told you last week I got the crave, right? I buckled and I got it.
No, I thought you were craved on a craving.
I watched the White Lotuses, and I thought those were both good.
Did you watch them all?
Yeah.
Nice.
I think I liked the first season better.
Yeah, parts of it. No, you did tell me this. I'm so sorry. You did mention this. I'm the worst co-host ever.
It's fine. I thought you were just making a joke that I had a craving.
I actually did think that's what you were getting at. Which sounds
I had a craving
legit.
for more TV.
No, also sounds legit.
And I've started Hacks.
What's that all about?
It's a comedy show about a young writer moving to Las Vegas and writing for an old, old comedian that is doing Vegas.
Is it an old-timey show? Kinda?
No, it's
Oh.
a new timey show
Okay.
with
New
Jean
timey people.
Smart. You know her?
Yep, I know Jean. She's in a lot. She had a big comeback.
Yeah. So this is what she's on now, and she's great in it.
Yeah, I really liked her in like The Watchmen. Thought she was great in that.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I'm a fan.
So it's her, Hannah Einbinder,
Mm-hmm.
Caitlin Olsen, Megan Stalter.
Like of the Olsen twins? Mary
I don't
Kate and Ashley
know.
Olsen? No. Okay.
No, from It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia.
Oh. Gotcha.
Anyway, it's pretty good. I mean, I think you kind of have to like comedy, like the world of comedy to like it.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, it's pretty good.
Cool. How many seasons of
And
that?
I don't know. I think there's only 2. But I had just started it because I didn't want to start the dragon one yet.
Oh, the House of Dragons.
Yeah. How was that? Yeah.
Other people might feel differently. But I think the production quality of the Hobbit one was better.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I did watch that one. I don't know who this goalie is yet.
It's okay.
I can't tell if that's Vancouver. Is that Vancouver's jersey?
Maybe.
You haven't filled in the middle yet. Could be Boston. Could be Andy Moog. Although
The
the helmet
Moogs.
doesn't work.
No, it sure doesn't.
Because he's not in the new style helmet, you know?
He don't like it.
Could be Pittsburgh. Is that Pittsburgh?
Nope.
Am I gonna have to wait? I'm gonna have to wait, right?
Oh, you had it the first time.
Oh, it was Vancouver.
Yeah. I thought you were just
Okay.
acting like you didn't know when you knew.
I don't know what's going on. Yes. That?
A little bit like that.
So, do you like watching the All-Star game and the All-Star competitions and what have yous?
Not really, no. You?
I like some of the competitions. I think some of the competitions can be pretty fun. I also I like things like the hardest shot competition and stuff.
Yeah, I like that one. That was the one I kind of liked growing up. The fastest skater was good too. But outside of that, I thought it was all kind of silly.
Yeah, I think that's part of the point.
Mm-hmm.
They want it to be lighthearted.
Yeah.
Like, what do they do now? They do 3-on-2 separate games of 3-on-3.
I think so, and the goalies just get wrecked for it.
Yeah, I know. It's like, oh man, back in the day, it'd be like such a good game. If they just played straight game. It was really.
And then, like, the winner would get a Cadillac or something. Or the MVP would get a Cadillac.
The winner would get a Cadillac. You guys share this Cadillac.
All 21 of you.
All 21 of you share this Cadillac. It goes around. Everybody gets it for 2 weeks a year.
Yeah. It's like the Stanley Cup.
Oh, say hi to your parent for us then, Rowie. You know?
Mm-hmm. Are they watching?
They invaded his room.
Oh, nice. Room invaders.
Mm-hmm. That's right.
Sorry, I'm really focused right now.
Yeah, it's cool. It's cool to watch.
I know you're full of shit.
No, it is neat. I
You're
don't know how to
neat.
do any of this stuff that you're doing. Clothesline is right beside your room, and you use your bed as a dumping ground. Man, so we've got some weather coming here, Rowie. You could dry your clothes outside this weekend.
Mm-hmm.
They would freeze immediately.
Yep.
It's going to be minus 25 degrees Celsius.
Well, that was minus 40.
It's minus 45 with the wind chill.
Yeah.
So if you go outside, it'll feel like minus 45. If you're sheltered from the wind, it'll feel like minus 25, which is just, it's too much.
It's not humane.
It's too many low. It's too much low. I don't like it.
Yeah, a lot different than what you're experiencing.
Yeah, a lot different. The heat.
Heat is on.
Ooh.
It's on.
Clothes dry in 50 minutes. That's pretty humid. 65% is. I guess it's not that humid. We get 100% humidity in the summer.
You're just like
the wet season, though.
you're just measuring swords with
200%.
Roy.
200% humidity.
What? So that's your favorite shows right now, Shane?
What?
The comedy and the.
That's just what I'm watching right now. I don't know. I'm like, I'm really looking forward to watching The Last of Us, but I don't want to get ahead of myself, you know?
Yeah. Yep. I hear you. Have you ever gone to the lacrosse games in town?
No, but I know people who have gone and said it's really fun.
Yeah, I've gone a time or two. It is a good time.
I'd like to go. It's a cool sport.
Yeah, it's a fast-paced thing. That's for damn sure.
Like hockey?
Yeah, a lot like that.
A little slower though, eh?
A little slower, but they pass the ball more.
Oh. Pass the ball a lot in hockey.
Mm-hmm.
So am I to guess this goalie yet? Or when am I supposed to guess the goalie?
Oh, you can guess him anytime if you know him.
Is it Thatcher?
Oh, I don't like him anymore. Fuck.
Is it him though?
No. It's not. Actually, I've done this all wrong. Oh well, it's nobody. I might just throw it out. I'm gonna
It's
throw it.
nobody?
Yeah.
All of a sudden it's nobody?
I'm just gonna throw it out.
Why?
Because it didn't turn out what I. No, it didn't turn out how I wanted.
Is it Ryan Miller?
No. Oh, I forgot he played there.
Yeah. Is it Luongo?
No, but I'm gonna wreck it. Okay.
Okay. Is it Kirk McLean?
It is Kirk McLean.
It took me a while. I got there.
Yeah, I don't like this at all.
Oh. Why don't you like it? Wow.
It's ugly.
I thought it was pretty good.
No, it's gross.
Wow. Okay. That's pretty cool now, though. Right?
I don't know.
Oh, you're a racist.
Yeah, it's too dark. I don't like it.
It's Will Ferrell and Blades of Glory.
Who said that? Rowie?
Yes. He also said we're comparing humidity size to this.
Yeah, I was wondering that too. Like, you guys are just comparing swords.
So,
Yes?
I'm just looking it up here because I was wondering why I thought it was Thatcher Demko.
Mm-hmm.
He has a helmet that's exactly like Kurt McLean's.
Oh, is it? Okay.
Like, I think it's a homage.
Could be.
When they wore the classic, yeah. Actually, it says Thatcher Demko is rocking a Kirk McLean inspired setup.
Cool.
So there you go.
All right, I'm gonna need this to dry for a little bit, so I might just put it away and do something reasonably decent, maybe.
Okay, I still think it looks cool.
Well, I'm hoping I can salvage it, but we'll see. We will see.
Blades of Glory.
I thought it was Blades of Steel, but that's a different movie. Or that was a game, but Blades of
That was a video game.
Glory was with that fella, Napoleon Dynamite.
Will Ferrell. You what? Did you watch any of the game last night?
Who played? No, I didn't.
Toronto, Boston.
Oh, I saw the highlight, or I was watching the box score, but I didn't see the game.
Yeah, I mean, it was a good game. The Leafs lost, but the Wayne Simmons just completely destroyed Greer in a fight.
Oh. Greer? Who's Greer play for? Boston?
Mm-hmm.
What Greer?
AJ?
Oh, don't know. Don't know him. What am I going to draw now?
I don't know. How about you pick?
Well, I did. I picked a goalie, but
Right.
excuse me, that did not turn out well.
I still thought it would look good, but I guess I don't know.
We'll see. I'm going to play around with it after it dries.
Okay. Sounds good.
Yeah, I haven't given up. I'm just not at a point of joy.
Right. Not at a point of joy yet.
Mm-hmm.
All right, Rowie, we need an idea here.
Wow, some splatter on here already. I love it.
What sort of splat?
I don't know.
blood.
Might be.
The blood of the groundhogs.
Oh, Tuxapani and Pluxapani.
Shubenacadie.
And all those Shubenacadie shenanigans.
Squabbalacadie.
Well, I think that's rude.
Shubenacadie. Shubenacadie. Is that what it is?
I think it's Shubenacadie.
He's the first one to make a prediction, by the way.
Because of his location?
So far east. Yeah. Shubenacadie Sam.
What color is he?
Day.
What color is Shuby? Or Sammy?
Let's see.
Are they kind of beigey or gray?
Yeah, they're kind of like gray beige. You want to see a picture of them? I'll pull up.
Yeah. It'd be fun.
Shubenacadie Sam.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I was close on the spell. Here he is. Yeah. Let me get him for the stream here. Here he is here. Oh, hold on. I don't know how to get. There he is. See, they have a real pointy faces.
Oh, Sammy! Oh, Sammy. Look at the teeth on that. You got some chompers.
Yeah. Real chompers.
Nice.
This is brown, animal colored.
Yeah,
A wider shot of little Sam there.
I think I got it.
Yeah. Teeth. You got some teeth on him.
Mm-hmm.
Only 800 more steps today, Doug.
And then what?
And then I've hit my steps goal.
Nice.
To walk around my kitchen.
Just a few times?
Let's see. 20 steps is a lap, I know that much. So whatever that is. 400 times? 40 times.
Mm-hmm.
40 times. Well, you're drawing Shubenacadie Sam.
I am, yeah.
Charlemagne.
No, it's not him, but I could do my best, maybe.
No, that's fine.
I know you're a big fan and all.
What have you been watching lately?
The Last of Us,
Oh, yeah.
Hunters, and Your Honor.
Oh, yeah. I saw that, Your Honor. Is it good?
Yeah, I'm quite enjoying it.
Okay, cool. Yeah, I might start that one too. The other one that you said, The Hunters,
Mm-hmm.
that's with Al Pacino, yeah?
Yep, it is.
Who else is in that? Al Pacino.
And a boy.
Logan Lerman.
That might be him.
Josh Radnor.
Yep.
Tiffany Boone.
Yep.
Kate Mulvaney. I don't know any of these people.
You would
Jason
know.
Lee, I know.
You would know them. She's in season 2. You would know them as soon as you see them.
Oh, okay. So it's kind of like
Those actors.
yeah, know the faces.
like you've seen them in lots, but you're just like, I don't know your name.
Oh, you know what? Okay, this is the one that I wanted. I was like, there's a show I wanted to talk about, and I can't remember it. Yellow Jackets. Did you watch Yellow Jackets?
Mm-mm.
With Melanie Linsky? I really like her.
Oh yeah.
She's in. I think Fargo is where I knew her from before this.
Okay.
You know the television show Fargo?
Oh, I remember the movie with the other lady.
Oh, she's in Last of Us as well.
Oh, her. She's in everything lately. I don't think I like her.
Oh, I like her a lot.
Really? Was she?
I like her in this.
Was she in The
I like her
Sinner?
She in The Sinner? That's a good question. I don't know. I don't think so.
Season 1.
Also, not seeing Fargo here, so this is not her whole.
It's not her whole
bits here.
It's not all her discography.
Yeah, let me have a look at her. She's from New Zealand. I didn't know that.
No.
Okay, let's see here. She was in the Itty Bitty Titty Committee
Nope, don't know that one.
in 2007. She was plastic surgery lady.
Hmm.
Okay.
Seems odd, but yeah.
She was up in the air with our good pal, Mr. Clunes.
Oh, wow. Where'd they go?
Yeah.
They go on a trip together?
No, I think she was probably just there somewhere.
She was just in it.
Remember too much of that movie, to be honest.
I've never seen it.
No, doesn't look like. Oh, I didn't look at television. Hold on, man. She's in a ton of stuff. She's Kathleen in The Last of Us.
Oh, it's not Tess then. I'm thinking of someone else then.
Oh, okay. Am I mistaking her? Because she's not in Fargo either.
Maybe.
Well, who the hell am I thinking of?
Unclear.
Unclear, indeed. I'm going to figure it out. Anyway, I like her in Yellow Jackets, and Yellow Jackets is great. It's a,
Cool.
It's a little scarier than I was hoping it was going to be.
Is it about mosquitoes? Or those hornets or whatever?
It's about a girls' soccer team going to the nationals because they won state.
Okay.
Going to nationals, and their plane crashes.
Oh, okay. I think I have seen something about this.
And it's her, Melanie Linsky. It's Christina Ricci, Juliette Lewis,
Oh, okay.
and a couple other people that you probably know, but those are the main ones. And Christina Ricci's awesome in it.
She's
and I like
really
Juliette
having
Lewis, too.
she's just having a comeback, isn't she?
Yeah, she's in a ton of stuff lately. She plays a really interesting character in this.
Cool.
Hold on, though. I want to see who I was thinking of. Who was in Fargo TV show? Fargo. TV series, yeah. Oh, they're very, very alike. Oh, yeah, okay. I have mistaken her for Allison Tolman.
Oh. Okay. Who's she?
You know her as well. She's in a ton of stuff. I'm trying to find one that shows, like, she's got a unique-ish face.
Yeah. But kind of hard in the eyes or no?
I don't know.
Fuck. Too much paint came out. Sorry.
Oh.
Hey, Angry Panda.
This is the one from Fargo.
Oh, that's not who I'm thinking of at all. But I liked her in that show. She was in
Yeah.
that show where her dad was an ex-cop too. What was that?
and she was a cop.
Yeah, that was a great show.
Yeah, so I like her in everything that she's done.
Okay.
I'm looking for this stuff. So, Fargo, Good Girls, she was in for a little bit. Some Twilight Zone stuff, Castle Rock, blah blah blah. Emergence, I don't know. I haven't seen that. Krampus, I haven't seen that for sure.
That's a Christmas movie, I think.
Yeah. Sure it is. And then this person also has this kind of like unique face. Hold on, I gotta find a decent image.
Gotcha.
This is the oh, that's too small. That image too small. Yeah, okay, this is... So this is the person that I mistook her.
Oh, no, neither one of these are people I was even envisioning.
And I really like both of them in everything they've done that I've seen.
You should write them a letter.
Yeah, I tried writing a letter to Stephen Root once, and then I just didn't send it.
Oh, why?
I don't know, because I thought, he doesn't care.
Well, that's probably true.
So,
who are you to him?
I was like, yeah, exactly. It's like, oh, great. Some stupid Canadian kid thinks I'm great.
Right.
How you doing, Angry Panda? Nice to see you. Doug's pooping again.
Yeah.
It was paint.
It was paint.
He swears it was paint.
I am swearing.
Oh, she was in Psych?
Well, let's figure out who I'm thinking of.
Yeah, who are you thinking of? What's the show?
The Last of Us. Or let's go to The Sinner, Season 1.
Sinner Season 1, okay.
Yeah.
Sinner Season 1. Cast. Oh. The one that kind of looks like Fiona Apple.
Well, what happened to Fiona Apple?
Yeah, where? Hold on. Oh my God, with the pop-ups, the internet these days is just annoying.
Mm.
Oh, that's season 4. You're talking season 1.
Yeah, the one with the boy.
With the boy. Jessica Biel.
No. Oh, no. Sorry. It's not season 1. It's season 2. My apologies.
Yeah, I was going to say. Tracy Letts. No, that's a man. Hannah Gross.
Wow. Probably.
Hannah, you gross.
Yeah. Well.
I'll pull it up. Let me just see here. Hannah Gross. All of a sudden, Google's not showing me images for the.
Bizarre.
Let's see. Yeah, what's going on?
Is it mad at you? Why is it so mad?
I don't know. Is she in Mindhunter?
Maybe. I didn't watch it.
It's not showing Last of Us. I'll go to Last of Us cast.
Well, I'm actually starting to wonder if they're not the same actress. Like, I'm confused, like you are. Yeah.
Yeah. Who did you say they played? Tess?
Yes.
Anna Torv.
So that's someone different.
Anna Torv. Hold on. Australian as well. She was also in Mindhunter.
Oh.
Cross-pollination going on. TV shows. That's it. 3 TV shows. The Newsreader, Mindhunter, Fringe. Last I can be. I hate when they change things on me.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, she was not in Sinner.
Okay, so and the one in the center was Hannah Gross?
Let me have a look at the possibilities here. Or Carrie Coon or Natalie Paul. Hold on, let me look at... Why are they not showing me images? Come on, friends.
Did something happen with Google?
Yeah, something changed. The short-haired one or the long-haired one in season 2?
Shortish, I guess. Older, or looked older, was made to look older.
Let's see here, Doug.
Yeah, that one.
That is Carrie Coon.
Okay, and she's not in The Last of Us?
Let's have a look. She's not the person that you said.
She's not Tess. Okay.
No. But I can see how you would think that.
Because a few years have passed.
And they look similar.
Yeah, a middle-aged white woman.
There's Doug just boiling it down. The man that paints faces for a living.
Yeah, that's right.
Freaking professional face painter. Yeah, just another middle-aged white woman.
Yep, that's correct.
They're in that age where you can just you paint one of them, you paint them all.
Yeah, you got it.
She was in Avengers Endgame.
As what?
Yeah, good question. So I don't know if it'll tell me. She was Proxima Midnight.
Oh, really? Interesting. But I can see the voice now.
And it's interesting, this lady looks so different in different photos.
Yeah, she is hard to read because, like, sometimes, like, I thought she was super ass old, and then I've seen her in something else. I'm like, oh, you're not. Like, God, you remember when I used to drink on the show? I laughed so hard.
Okay, so knowing what you know and knowing, the number of times that you've seen her, what would you guess her age to be?
She's probably younger than I think.
Well, what do you think? I'll tell you. I'll give it to you straight.
I think she's 46. I think her and Shakira.
42.
Get out. Wow.
Now, so did I show people who we're talking about?
I don't know.
Did I show this picture?
But that picture is from like 8 years ago.
Yeah, okay.
Like, I'd say she looks 43, 44, 45 there.
Yeah, so this is the thing with her. Like, if you look at her pictures, like, there's some where she looks very old. You're right. Like, okay, here's this one. A little bit brighter. We can see what's going on. But she looks old there.
Yeah.
Older.
Yeah.
I'd say old.
She looks like a photo from the 80s of, like, Lady Di's friend.
Di's
Oh, she does.
But then there's like, this is apparently
What?
the same year, right? She looks so different.
Yeah.
And if you go to like the Google Images pages, that's the kind of thing. Is like, there's one picture where she looks like that, and there's one picture that she looks like this, and there's one picture where she. Hold on, I'll show you one more. If I can just, I guess, go back on the internet. Can you go back on the internet?
You can do whatever you like.
And then she looks like this sometimes. Right? So, I mean, it's so hard to read.
Right. That's my favorite.
Me too.
Yeah.
All right. So it was a bunch of different people.
Jeez, that was a long venture, wasn't it?
It was so many different people.
Yeah. How are we to know?
How are we to know? You're right, Doug. They do all look the same. The middle-aged white women. Sugarland, Texas. You ever been to Sugarland, Doug?
I've never been to Texas. Oh, that's not true. We've been to Austin, haven't we?
Yeah.
Yeah, so, there's that.
I've been to Austin. You've been to Austin.
Yep. But not together.
Not together.
Not
I had a great
together.
time in Austin. I
Me
was there
too.
alone, and I had a great time.
I was there with Janet and had a good time. No offense, Janet. No offense.
Yeah, I had a great time in the ye old Texas. Thought
Yeah.
the food was really good.
Yeah, agreed.
Anyway, Yellow Jackets, you should check it out.
Okay,
Pretty good-
it's on
pretty good
Crave.
show.
Crave.
It's on the Crave, yeah. Quite enjoying it.
Okay.
New season comes out March 23rd. So I kind of watched it at the right time.
I thought she was a super asshole. Who?
You said super ass old.
Oh.
You thought you said super asshole.
Yeah.
It's not a super asshole. It's
Nope.
an
It's a regular old tired one. She tired.
the other person that's in this is, did you watch the Santa Clarita Diet?
I've seen some of it, yeah.
Yeah, so the daughter in that is in Yellow Jackets.
Oh, okay. I'd have to see her again. I don't really remember her. I just remember Mr. Ball Legs.
Timothy Oliphant was awesome in that.
And I don't like him normally
good.
at all. Like, he's such a cheap... what's the good-looking guy? Married to Fergie.
Married to Fergie.
Mm.
Fergie husband.
Josh Duhamel. He's like a poor man's Josh Duhamel.
Oh yeah. I think he's better looking than Josh Duhamel.
I think the show needs to end right now.
I'm gonna see if I can get a side by side.
Just Google it. If you just Google
For the-
both their names, it'll pop up because everyone thinks they look alike.
Oh yeah. It's
It's a thing.
boy do they. Okay, so this man that you're talking about
Mm-hmm.
has not aged well, because these pictures of him beside Timothy Oliphant, he looks way better.
Oh.
His later pictures Not so much.
Not so good. Gotcha.
It's almost like the
He
top
gave
of
up?
his head is too. The top of his head got bigger, and the middle of it and the bottom of it stayed the same.
But you want to know what? He was married to Fergie, so it wasn't going to end well.
You think that's what gave him the big head?
No, I think just bad things happen.
Oh, like stressful, not great.
I don't know. Yeah.
Here, I'll show you a recent.
My friend,
maybe he is handsome. I'm not a good judge of handsomeness.
you like George Clooney. And this is a bad or a good picture?
I don't think he looks great here.
Okay. Guess it depends on how old he is in that picture.
Yeah, he's 26.
Yeah, it's he looked better at 24, I'll tell you that. You're not wrong.
He's 16 here. He's shiny. He got a shiny head.
Mm.
Anyway, is he an actor? I haven't seen him in anything.
Yeah, he was in the Transformer movies and some stuff. A budget Josh Brolin. Ooh, also another good actor.
Oh yeah.
Oh, and
Not
I
a
say
good
that.
actor?
I say he is a good actor.
Oh yeah, he is a good actor.
Yeah, I like him.
What's this guy's Instagram look like? Oh god, it's just pictures of him.
And you expected pictures of his wife?
I don't know. So lame. Pictures of you.
Pictures of you, pictures of me. Oh, balls.
This I like this face. It's cool.
Oh, thanks.
What is it? Where's it coming from?
Just my brains.
Oh.
Doing a little free flowing, you know?
Okay. I like his hair.
Yeah.
It's wild.
Like your soul. Like your soul in a windstorm. You're so wild. Beyond
Wow, did you
compare.
make that up?
Yeah.
Like your soul in a windstorm.
Mm.
Wild.
Yeah. It's you. Thinking about you, buddy. Ba-da-ba-ding. Ba-da-ba-ding.
Well, it's in the internet now. I searched it. You know what I get? Inspirational images.
Of what?
One says, I can feel you, which is a little bit creepy.
I had someone reach out to me today on LinkedIn.
Mm-hmm.
Don't know them. Had a small chat a while back and said, "Hey Doug, how's your day going? Is there anything or any way I can make your day better?" And then it had a gif of Thor winking and said, "Happy Thor's Day." I really didn't know how to reply to that, so I didn't.
It's like, oh. What? Just like out of the blue?
Right out of the blue.
Unsolicited Thor gift.
Winking.
Winking. Okay, that's a little bit weird.
I was like, don't know much, but I knew I wasn't going to reply.
I would have said
Laundry?
so. They were asking you to tell them how to make that for them to make your day better
In any way at all.
in any way at all.
Got these automobiles. You want to pay those?
Well, I would have been like, geez, could use a pizza. Send a pizza
Yeah.
to the house.
Yeah. And they may have.
Give the address, and then whoo.
Then they got ya.
A whole new bag of worms.
Yep.
Whole
Then they
new
get
bag
ya.
of worms.
Like, I know where you live now. Pizza boy.
Yeah.
It's a funny world, isn't it?
It's. I mean, it's an interesting thing.
Like, I didn't think it was like,
where are they
I didn't
coming
think
from?
right. I didn't think it was horrible or bad. I just took it as, are they just, trying to be connectable?
I mean, it's quite suggestive, honestly.
The Thor winking was a little suggestive, yes.
Also, any way, how can I make your day better? Any way possible. Like,
Right.
I don't know. It kind of sounds like
A little flirty. You feel there's a little flirtation there?
maybe, or it's like, how can I get in there so I can sell you something?
Yes. That's likely more accurate.
I mean, it's one of. I think there's some ulterior motive there. That's what it says to me. It says that there's an ulterior motive.
Well, you'd know, because, I mean, it was you that sent it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I would know.
Why didn't you send a pizza? You should have sent me a pizza. A gluten-free one.
Yeah, that is the way to my heart, though. When they say that the way to a man's heart is through his stomach, I will tell you, I am a big food gift receiver. If you want to get me a gift ever, you feel free to send some food. Should be easily figured out, though.
I think so. I think people got your number.
I think I'm an open book over here. An open
Yeah.
recipe book.
Yeah. That's fair.
What's your favorite saying, Doug? Do you have a favorite saying?
Good from far, but far from good.
Oh, the good from far one. Okay.
Yeah, I like that one. You?
None that pop into my mind. I just
No.
said that because I said earlier opening a bag of worms. And it's not a bag of worms, it's a can of worms.
Well, and it's funny you were talking about cans, because my friend Todd used to say Fergie had a face like a can of crushed assholes.
Wow.
Yeah.
Not even a fresh can.
No, like he was not a fan. Not a fan.
Yeah, apparently not. Jeez. That's
I like that saying.
crushed assholes.
You got a face like a can of crushed assholes. Like, you're just not gonna. You can't recover from that, I don't think. Like, what are you gonna say back? Ooh.
You too.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly.
Well, sir, you just don't cut the mustard. How about that?
Right.
You're making me barking mad.
Oh.
It's like bats in the frying pan.
Is that a thing?
No, I just made that one up.
Nice.
Your favorite saying is, "You are more disappointing than an unsalted pretzel." That's pretty disappointing.
Oof. Oof. I like that. Harsh.
Bells and whistles. Wow, there's
Who's
a
good?
lot of sayings. Yeah?
Oh, you looking up like popular things to say when you're mad?
I've got a site here that does it by letter.
Oh, nice. Have you played with that chatbot? Not chatbot, but the chat. GP something? GP.
I haven't. No,
I've tried to get in, and it's always full.
Yeah.
It's like, it's at capacity. We'll email you when it's free. I'm like, well, okay.
I played with a lot of the image ones though, and
Yeah.
those are cool. I think that Chat GPT one is like crazy good. I mean,
Yeah,
from
agreed.
from the stuff that it's produced that I've read, it's like wow, it's kind of scary almost.
Yeah.
Hey Strider, and how you doing?
Hello, hello.
Back. Long time no see, indeed. Hey, little Ange, how you doing?
Hey, little Ange.
Welcome. Welcome.
Always
We're talking about
welcome.
sayings. What's your favorite saying? Tell us your favorite sayings. Before we got onto the Chat GPT, which you could use to create new sayings.
Yeah, it'd be great.
A bird in the hand is worth two in the bush.
Yep, I've heard that before.
Yeah.
I'm the
Change
orange
only
Dodge
as
guy,
strong
if you guys
as
don't
its
remember.
weakest link.
Orange. Is that a Dodge or a Doge?
It's the the Doge, Dogecoin, Doge. This little fella. Hold on, one sec. I gotta be quicker at transferring these images over here. You know, this guy.
Oh, I love him.
Everybody loves him.
Yep. What's not to love? What's love got to do? Got to do.
This is a more famous picture of him, though. Right here.
He's so cute.
This guy. Like, what's going on here? Oh, there he is. Oh, I have lag on my.
Oh, gotcha.
This. Things are going crazy for me. I think you guys named it Frederick too. Hart named it. Okay.
Right. Arte.
How you been? How's things going?
Yeah. What's the news?
Yeah, what's your favorite saying? I like Rose. You're more disappointing than an unsalted pretzel.
Yeah, that's disappointing.
Yeah, that's really disappointing. It's a different kettle of fish. A fate worse than death, Doug. A fate worse than death.
Hmm.
A fish rots from the head down.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. That's basically saying that, you know what it's saying.
Mm-hmm. Oh, my mom wanted to know if you're wearing red underwear.
Today.
Well,
Let's have a look.
it's the year of that.
No, gray today. I've only got a couple, only got 3 or 4 pairs of red underwear, so.
That's a lot.
What?
That's a lot of
I
reds.
have a.
You got a little red fetish?
Well, no one sees it, so what are you gonna do?
Well, start showing it off, my friend.
Well, you know me. I don't wear a lot of color.
Oh, I didn't. I thought you were gonna say you don't wear a lot of underwear.
No, I need to wear underwear.
Yeah.
Like the inside of the jeans.
Don't you work from home?
Yeah, and okay, so fair enough. If I'm wearing my pajamas, it's not necessarily that I'll have underwear on. But the whole idea of like free balling it out in the world,
Yeah.
with the zipper on the inside of your jeans and the roughness of the like, I don't see how that's pleasant.
No, I mean it's not choice number one. I wouldn't bet.
Well, for some people,
Mm-hmm.
for some people, they're just as happy as a clam.
That's another great saying.
And the back is as brown as a berry.
You still talking about your underwear?
Oh, gross. As bold as brass. As bald as a carrot. Some of these are amazing.
Oh, this isn't you just saying what comes to mind.
Some of it is, and some of it's not. Oh, I like that one. Dog's breakfast.
Is that like someone's what? What do you say that about?
Your face looks like a dog's breakfast. It's
That's where
basically throw up, right?
It's a lot like Fergie.
Yeah.
I mean, according to my friend Todd.
Well, let's see. Do they go into details here? They do. Okay, so someone who is unkempt and whose hair needs brushing, you say you look as if you've been dragged through a hedge backwards.
Huh?
Let me pull up dog. I like this. They're going to give me the breakdown here.
Yeah, it's great.
Oh, yeah. Okay, yeah. Dog's breakfast is more like a bunch of stuff.
Oh, okay.
Like, there's enough. It's like when you throw a bunch of different shit together.
Gotcha.
The
Yeah,
example
yeah.
they give is there's enough material for 14 comedies crammed into 3 acts, and the good things are flung together in a heap like a dog's breakfast.
Mm-hmm.
Not to be confused with the dog's bollocks.
Okay.
That saying is very common in Australia, the dog's breakfast, or the dog's bollocks. Yeah. Dougie's brekkie. Is there any saying that you wanted to know more about, Doug?
No, I think these are all magical.
No, there's not one that you've been wondering, like, what's the deal with the bull in a china shop? Or, what do they mean by backroom boy?
Explore that for me.
Or balling the jack?
Yeah, both of those sound
okay.
interesting.
Okay. Backward, incoming forward. So, backroom boy is one who works in anonymity in an organization.
Like the mob?
I guess. Like, yeah, I guess. It's not as exciting as I thought it was going to be.
No.
What was the other one I said? Barking up the wrong tree?
No, but you could.
Balling the jack. That's the other one.
All right, I'm going to get this one off the easel and grab the other one.
I like
Pardon
that one.
me.
That's amazing.
Oh, it's not done. Thank you.
Okay,
It's a whip. Well, you don't have to hate it. It's just not done.
I like that it's not done. Okay, fine. I hate it. Balling the jack is a U.S. expression meaning going fast.
Oh.
Or risking everything on a single throw of a dice. It was invented in 1913 in a song. First you put your 2 knees close up tight. Then you sway them left, then you sway them to the right. Step around the floor, kind of nice and light. Then you twist around and twist around with all your might. Stretch your loving arms straight out into space. Then you do the eagle rock with style and grace. Swing your foot way around and bring it back. Now that's what I call ballin' the jack.
Wow. All right, cool.
Yeah. Ballin' the jack. Barking up the wrong tree. That's obvious, right?
Yeah.
Cat in the sack. Is that a thing? What does it mean?
I think that's when they drop kittens in the river. It's not nice.
I've got cat got your tongue. Let the cat out of the bag. The cat's cradle. The cat's pajamas.
The cat's ass? Is that one?
It's not here, but it is one.
Bee's knees.
So this is obviously not a complete list here. Refers to an item of lesser quantity or value that has been substituted in its place. I get you. Like a little bait and switch type deal in the sack.
Oh, yeah.
What's the one that you said, Doug?
Bee's knees.
Bee's knees. I like that one.
Yeah.
I actually use that one quite a bit.
Fuck. Yeah. I made a mess.
Oh, cat's out of the bag now.
A little bit.
How much sense is there to find in the bee's knees? I don't know. They don't seem to have knees, though.
No, I don't believe they do.
Bees have 6 leg sections, and each is connected by a joint. These joints aren't usually named, but what better name than knee? The joint between the femur and the tibia is the most knee-like. So it seems like they have a lot of knees.
Yeah.
It might be tempted to explain the bee's knees as alluding to the concentrated goodness to be found around a bee's knee, or the fact that they have so many of them. But there's no evidence to support this explanation. Oh, that sounds logical to me. Cat's pajamas and the bee's knees remain in use as the same thing.
Oh, really? Interesting.
Yeah. Cat E2. Cat in the sack. A damp squib.
You're a damp squib.
Is a form of firework.
Oh. Like Katy Perry?
Refuse unwanted. I like Katy Perry. You've been wildly off on the ages today, but let's give one more shot here. How old's Katy Perry?
That's a toughie. She's 38 to 41. I'm gonna go 41.
Been high all night, friend. She's 38.
Sorry, Katie.
She's fine. She said it's okay.
That's good.
I don't really know her music too well, but my dad's a big American, not talent, American Idol person.
Yeah.
And so I've seen her on that show. She's pretty funny.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. I didn't know she had a child. She has a child.
Yeah, her and Orlando had a baby.
Orlando Bloom?
That's the one.
Orlando. Take it piano? I like that one. Take a piano or take it totally piano. Is that a saying? No, I haven't heard it. Orlando Bloom. He hasn't been in anything lately.
No. Actually, not true. He's on some show with a gal with big eyebrows. Carnival Row.
What?
Carnival
Person's
Row?
name?
No, it's the name of the show.
Oh, I thought it was the little girl with the big eyebrows. You know, Carnival Row.
No. Her name starts with a C, I think. She's like some supermodel. Yeah. That's her.
Yeah. She's got a very interesting face.
Yeah, she's a big one. She was in Only Murders.
Oh, who was she in? Oh, she was the love interest.
Mm-hmm.
The artist.
Correct, yeah.
Yeah. She also has a show called Planet Sex with Cara Delevingne.
A whole planet about it, eh?
Yeah, whole planet.
Seems bizarre.
Yeah, let's see. What's the plot of this?
Sounds sexual.
4 big questions about human sexuality, examining issues including relationships, sex appeal.
Can you say sex appeal again for me?
Sex appeal.
Oh, wow. When you say it. What's the sexiest thing to you? What is the sexiest thing for you?
Oh, that's a good question. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. That's a hard question.
I thought I would have had you pegged with humor.
I mean,
but you wouldn't sleep with someone just because they're funny. Because you're like, I'm funny. Not me, you are funny, I mean.
No, I don't think I would. Just because they're funny.
Okay.
I mean, it would help. It would definitely help.
Mm-hmm.
I think a sense of humor is important.
Right.
Yeah, shit, I don't know. What's your answer to that question? It's hard, right?
So,
like, I don't know.
It's self-confidence wrapped in humor and a unique style.
Oh, so me.
Yeah.
Right, got it.
Yeah. Yeah. You really know how to take a compliment and run with it.
Even if it's not mine.
Right.
It's not mine to have.
Owl in the Moss. Never heard of that.
I'm trying to get back to the... I can't remember which one I used here. Yeah, that's... So I find that question hard to quantify because there are so many things that are sexy.
But it also depends on your state of mind and mood, right?
Yeah, absolutely. The thing is, you asked me that question and nothing, like my mind just went blank. Nothing jumped out, right? Like my answer didn't come to the forefront. It's like, oh, like I don't even know, I guess.
Right. And how does that make you feel? Like you got to figure it out or not really?
Out of practice. So
oh, yeah, that's fair. Yeah. It works.
Okay, there's no... This site that I'm looking at doesn't have an owl in the moss.
So I'm going to say I like this better than I did before. I don't know if you feel the same way, but...
No, it looks great now. I don't know how you did that so quickly. And now, like, because before it was all smooshed, and now it's all defined again.
But loosely. Yeah. Okay.
I like the way.
Pardon me. I feel some sense of redemption, so that's important for me.
Mm-hmm.
In order to come back next week. Let me go grab Facey LaRue over there and do some stuff.
Okay. So is this one done? Can I like this now?
I'd like to do more, but the paper's still wet, and the pen I want to use isn't marking. It's pushing it off. So
Okay.
yes, you can fall in love with it, but it's gonna change.
Okay, so I'll wait.
You'll like it tomorrow. It's fine.
Yeah. Where do you sit on talent as sexy?
Oh, it's up there. Yeah.
Like, let's say you go to a bar and there's some person that's singing amazing or something.
Yeah. Yeah. That's a doer right there. Yeah. Is that a word? A doer? Does it make sense?
Yeah, it's a doer. Couple ways you can take that.
Fair.
So now that we said Katy Perry, all that's coming into my head is a stupid commercial.
The skip the dishes.
Yeah. And just like that first couple notes.
But you want to know what? I don't think I've really heard the music of that. So.
Oh man. So when you're watching hockey, there's two commercials. There's some betting commercial for every single possible betting place in the world.
Right.
And then there's that one skip the dishes commercial.
Okay.
Yeah. Not all the betting commercials are the same, but there's a heck of a lot of them. Like, there's only two types of commercials. Betting and skip the dishes.
Shitty.
Yeah. It's crazy how much they push.
Skip the dishes?
Betting.
Oh, yeah. Well, there's so much money to be made.
I mean, it's just insane how many sports books there are, and you're watching a sporting event.
Yeah.
It's kind of gross. Kind of gross.
Ring a ding 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 dong.
Oh, I was going to look up Orlando Bloom. Orlando Bloom. So that carnival thing, did you watch that thing?
I've seen an episode or two, but no, not really. It's not really my jam.
Yeah.
It's a little off-brand for me.
What's the plot? A growing
She's
population of mythological immigrant creatures struggles to coexist with humans after the creatures' exotic homelands are invaded by the empires of man. Ooh, the creatures are forbidden to live, love, or fly with freedom. But hope lives in darkness. Human detective, played by Orlando Bloom, and a refugee fairy. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, I'm not, and it's sort of, it looks like it's sort of period costumes, eh?
Yeah. I don't know what the period is, but yeah. It's in a time that's not today.
Yeah, like old-timey.
Yeah.
With bowler hats
Yeah.
and fingerless gloves.
That's right. So like the early 80s.
1880s, yeah. Like the late 2000s.
Yeah, a lot like that.
Oh, I see. They're saying it's set in a neo-Victorian city. Fantasy noir.
Sassy.
It's got good ratings.
People seem to like it, but it just wasn't for me.
Yeah, it doesn't seem like I would be into this.
I
You don't
kind
know.
of didn't
You
like
never know.
her in it. I wasn't sure if I liked her in, like I wanted to like her in Only Murders, but I'm not sure I did. like her there either.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna reserve my only murders judgment for a little bit.
Okay.
I didn't like second season as much.
Yeah. I know.
And I had a big problem with one episode.
Yeah, you did.
Yeah. I definitely definitely had a problem with that episode.
Yep. That's okay. You have that problem. It's yours. Own it. Take it to therapy.
Second
Deal with
season
it.
was sort of underwhelming. I agree, Rowie. Underwhelming.
Yeah, I think it might be. I hope Meryl brings something good to it. Imagine she will.
Yeah. I mean, I still enjoyed the show, I think, for the most part, but...
Did you? You seem to really lose it after that.
After that one episode?
Yeah.
I definitely lost my shit on that episode. It was the episode they went to Coney Island, Rowie.
Shane doesn't like Coney Island.
They spent a lot of time claiming that they couldn't communicate and then dropped that storyline in a
Episode.
like 12-minute subway ride.
Yeah.
Oh, now she can speak fluent ASL, and he can now all of a sudden read lips when he just told her he couldn't.
Sounds like you still feel it, yeah.
I do. I do. It's a humongous plot hole. I think the thing that also bothered me about it is, like, I looked online for some, like, redemption for some, like, yeah, you're right, Shane. That's exactly what it was. You're right. That is what, and nobody else said anything about it. I was the only one that called it out. Fight.
You're ahead of your time.
Ahead of my time. Also, obviously, paying attention to the wrong things.
I don't know.
I did not get 8 hours of sleep last night, nor the night of that show. That episode kept me up for hours. I was very upset.
Fair.
Who's ready for season 4 of The Boys with Jeffrey Dean Morgan?
I am.
Rowie to know.
I'm pumped for it.
When does it come out?
Unclear. Ah.
Let me look. I'll look. Sorry. I do like that guy.
What about Carl Urban? How do you feel about him?
I like him. Yeah. I think he's great in The Boys.
Yeah. I liked him in everything. Quite a big fan, actually.
Is there a season 4? Yeah. Bunch of new cast members. Yes, but when? But when? Why is it using my area for results when I...
Told it not to.
This seems weird, doesn't it?
Hmm.
These are the results for your location. Why? You shouldn't even know my location. Get out of town.
They know.
Oh, there's a teaser trailer out already. 3 days ago, they released a teaser trailer for The Boys.
Fun.
Season 4.
Hmm. Ring,
No
ding,
official
ding,
release
ding,
date.
ding. I imagine it'll be a little bit yet.
Mm-hmm. So, what was it? June or July was season 3 came out. Season 3 finale aired on July 8th. June 2022 was when season 3 came out. So
Is it
maybe
June?
in June?
Maybe. Well, maybe, yeah.
I don't know if they keep year-long schedules now that everything's kind of like up in the air, streaming, whatever you want. So many pop-ups and cookies. Get out of here.
You love cookies.
Yes, but only the kind you can eat.
So this needs to dry a lot more before I get any further on it. Sorry.
Don't be sorry. It looks great.
Meh, it's okay. It's coming. Thank you, though.
Okay, it's good.
It's garbage. Right
It's
now,
a dog's
it's garbage.
breakfast, Doug.
That it is. See if it... Yeah, that looks better.
Oh, you got to view it from a certain angle. Oh, because of the glare.
Mm-hmm.
I see. I see.
It's got a ways to go.
Well, I hope you stay nice and warm this weekend, Doug. It's gonna
Yes,
be,
you
it's gonna be
too.
a cold one.
Yep.
It's gonna be a cold one. And I don't care what the groundhogs say. There's only 4 weeks of winter left.
I think there's only 2.
Oh, 2 weeks of winter. You heard it here first.
Yep.
Who said it? It's Doug, actually. Doug said it.
Thanks, everyone, and have a great night.
See you later.
It's a good ending. I like that.